Jeremy, and welcome to another episode of Practical IT. In episode 27, we're going to look at Solus Budgie, a Linux distribution using the Budgie desktop. I've already run through the installation, so let's jump right in. As you can see here, we've got the login screen. I'll put in my password. Alright, now that the desktop appears to be loaded, we've got a nice looking background here, kind of a close-up of some sort of rock formation. Got our menu down here in the bottom left. Alright, and so we've got some, under all, we've got a bunch of different options. Okay, so the menu, we can search, of course, by typing in the name of the application you want. You can also go under the different categories, take a look at their file manager. Maybe. Alright, we've got our file manager, pretty standard fare here. We're going to take a look at other locations, and it shows other options on my home network. So if I were to go on to Vortex Box and music read only, anonymous user will connect. If I go under MP3, folder is empty. Interesting. I go under FLAC. And due to copyright issues, I am not going to try to play any of these on the YouTube video, but the fact remains that you could open up your FLAC file, and it even shows your cover art. Okay, so let's go ahead and close our file manager. Take another look at our menu. Under Internet, Firefox is preloaded. We've got a BitTorrent client, chat client, and Thunderbird for mail. LibreOffice. Got some GNOME sound and video applications, MPV, and Rhythmbox. Under the Sundry heading, we've got iBus preferences and print settings. System settings has your normal control panel type options. System tools, you get things like your terminal and your partition editor and your desktop settings. We'll take a look at that one real quick here. You can change the style of your widgets. You could change the style of the icons if you really wanted to. And even cursors. Change from the light to the dark theme. Kind of cool there, depending on what you like. Animations, you could turn those on and off. Bottom panel, settings. Change your location for your panel. Transparency, auto hide, the size, dock mode. Kind of like that. In fact, I'm going to put that back on the bottom. I like that. Okay. For desktop icons, whether you want to put things like your home directory, your network servers, trash, and mounted volumes on your desktop. I like that it's so easy to turn that on and off. Fonts, change your windows. You can make it more Mac-like by putting the widgets on the left if you'd like. Automatic tiling. That's all pretty decent there. Universal access, utilities, disk usage analyzer, system monitor. I like the way they've got this laid out. Other onboard settings. The one category that's missing here is games. They don't have any games installed by default. Not worst thing in the world. Let's take a look at their backgrounds that they've got included. Okay. Some of these are pretty cool. I like the branded ones for the lock screen. And you can get back into your all settings here pretty easily. Default applications, removable media. So I would probably change out GNOME MPV and use VLC player. I would probably use the same thing for music. And everything else I'd probably leave alone, at least initially, and slowly add in other applications as I start using the system. Now, I do want to take a look and see what our let's see, log out, make sure that our wallpaper changed for the login screen. Kind of interesting that it takes a minute like that, and that did not change, interestingly enough. And this will take just a minute or two to get logged back in. There's a sharp looking desktop with the rocks in the background. Okay, we're back at the login screen. And we'll see if it took the guest editions or if we're SOL. Okay, one more thing we can try here. Okay, so it doesn't recognize the monitor and it won't go into full screen mode. That's alright. We're running in a VM. It doesn't matter too much. On an actual machine, this wouldn't really be a big deal. So, what is this little guy here? Notifications and applets. That's not bad looking. Date and time preferences. Volume. Unread notifications. Not seen hex chat before. And this looks to be IRC. Alright. Not bad, not bad. I go to Software Center. Let's see what we're presented with. This is very clean looking. I like it. Updates. Security updates. Other updates. Update selected. Very straightforward. Whether or not that's going to start now, I don't know. We'll go ahead and... Oh, here we go. User update confirmation. Install. Password. Alright, 275 operations pending. I'm not going to make everybody sit through that. So, impressions. I like the way this looks. It's clean. It's got a decent amount of wallpapers. Customizable. Unless you're a very demanding user, a power user, a developer, this is probably going to suit you very well. If you don't require, say, Microsoft Office or things of that nature that are only available on Windows or Mac, this is a very nice looking Linux distribution, and I would recommend taking a look at it. I can't really find anything that sticks out that I don't like about it. Didn't take the VirtualBox guest editions, but I'm running a brand new version of VirtualBox, so maybe that's part of what is causing that issue. I'm not going to hold back a recommendation of Solus based on glitches experienced in a virtual machine. So, yeah, those are my thoughts. There seem to be a decent amount of options in the Software Center, and that's actually going through those at a pretty good clip. And you've got different options here. Not sure it's under third party. Oh, Android Studio even. Okay, well, this has some pretty cool options available by default in the Software Center. Definitely, if you're playing with different Linux distributions, take a look at Solus. I might have to put this on one of my extra boxes just to play around with a little bit more. And perhaps I can even make the remote desktop functions work and log into it using VNC from my Mac. That would be kind of neat to make that all fall into place. But for now, I'm going to let this continue doing its updates because that's going to sit here for a little while. And I'm going to go ahead and wrap up this video. Thank you for watching another episode of Practical IT. I'm Jeremy again, signing off. If you like this video, please hit the like and subscribe buttons below. Leave a comment and tell your friends if you have a suggestion for a video, or if there's some piece of software or some Linux or BSD distribution you'd like to see, go ahead and let us know. We might even take a look at React OS here in the coming month and do a review of that as well. So for now, thank you for watching and have a great day.